Forget everything that you know, because throughout your life, you have been taught that there's only one way to win, and that is a complete lie. There are thousands of ways to win, but you just don't see it because you've been taught to only look for one. I really don't want you to forget the things in this video, so save it, rewatch it, do what you need to do, take some notes if you need to, mentally or physically, because this will really help you. This will change your mindset. When it comes to us only believing that there is one right answer, it does not start from adulthood. It does not start from being middle-aged. It starts from as soon as you enter school, because throughout school, you are taught that there is only one way to win. There is only one right answer. There's only one right way to do things. And I think that, yes, school is beneficial. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of beneficial things, a lot of beneficial characteristics that you gain from school, but this is not one of them. I can say from personal experience, being in college, they had me write like a 4-page, essay. It was supposed to be very much one-sided. There's a word for it. Blanking, whatever. I'll put it up here. But I write the entire thing, send it in, and it was a little bit too creative, and that whole thing got a big old F, and I had to rewrite the whole thing. So when I say that when you go through school and you experience different things like this, I'm sure you've experienced something similar when you got a little bit too creative and it didn't end up working out too well in school or college, whatever it is. It is something that can be ingrained in you. But I want you to not hold on to that when you are going into your personal life, when you're going into what people will call the real world outside of school. The idea that what you are able to do, the ways that you are able to accomplish your goals, specifically the way that you are able to get financial freedom and make money, is very much only one or two roads down to get to those things, is a complete lie. There are things that are told all the time. For example, money doesn't grow on trees. Okay, well, maybe not for everybody. When it comes to the literal sense, no, it does not grow on trees. But when it comes to your life, some people making money is completely easy. It's as easy as going out and picking it off of a tree. Why? Because they have this mindset that money is going to be easy for them. They have this mindset that I'm going to make my life, I'm going to choose a path that will make money easy. It will make it come to me easily. And it's taught to you, no, money is not easy. Money is very difficult to get. And if you're being told this over and over and over and over again, it limits, this thing actually limits what you will do. Because if you have an idea on making money and it's actually quite easy, right? It's very straightforward. Maybe you do have to put in a lot of work initially, but it gets to the point where once the ball has started rolling, it's very simple, it's very easy. Sometimes you can look at that and be like, that's not going to work because, money doesn't grow on trees, and if it's that easy, then something has to be wrong with it. No. This is what I mean when I say that different things that may not seem directly to affect your life, to affect your decisions, can, even if it doesn't seem like it. Even another quote that's commonly said, money doesn't buy you happiness. This is another thing, again, commonly said that you need to forget. Because for some people, yes, everybody's life is different. Everyone's ambitions are different. But your ambition can be limited because people keep telling you that money isn't what you need. Money isn't what you want. It's not going to get you there. No, I don't know why they keep telling you that. That's a lie. You have to forget these things because some of it will literally directly limit your ambition. It will cut down your ambition, and it can actually leave you to be worse off, because the idea of money can't buy happiness can lead you to be like, well, if I try to make a lot of money, then I feel like I'm being greedy and that I'm going to have more problems. And then, so you don't. And then you end up with more problems. Why? Because money is one of the number one stressors in America. So the idea of hurting yourself, you don't even know that you're hurting yourself even more some of these times because of what you are listening to, because of what you are allowing to influence your actions. Some of these things you need to just forget so that it will unlock your ability to pursue what you want to pursue. It will unlock your ability to reach the level of success that you want to reach. And it won't be limited by the things that people have told you. The road to money is broad. The road to success is broad. There are many, many different ways to make it. Not everyone has to have the same business. Not everyone has to go for the same job. Not everyone has to even manage their money the same. There are many different roads to success, many different roads to money. But what do people like to say? They like to make it seem like it's very narrow. Like there's only so much room, and I don't know if you can fit in it. It's a little saturated. No, No, it's not saturated. There's plenty of room for you. The road is broad, okay? Bring your pickup truck with you. There's room. And the reality of it is, when it comes to these ideas that have been sown in your mind, they are ideas, they are concepts, they are beliefs that will keep you in the average. If you want to go above the average in anything, I'm talking about happiness, I'm talking about peace, finance. If it's even stuff that has nothing to do with physical gain, it can be being above average when it comes to the dynamic in your household, having such a strong family connection and strong family dynamic. If you want something that's above the average in anything, you need to think above the average. You need to have beliefs above the average. You need to have mindsets that are above the average. You can't take the mindsets of the average. You can't take the beliefs. You can't take the phrases or the concepts and then expect to do better than that. Now, you don't have to be the strongest person in the room. You don't have to have the best circumstances, but you can make choices to get to where you want to be. And no, you don't have to sit here and go to a 10-day boot camp. Now, is that beneficial? Absolutely. Absolutely is beneficial. But there are resources out there that you don't have to drop thousands of dollars on to be able to make that shift and that change in your life. It's the information is way more abundant to achieve what you want to achieve than what most people will give credit to. I want you to understand that with this abundance of information, okay, you also want to be careful with what you take in, because there are things that you're doing right now that will keep you where you're at right now. Now, again, you don't have to become a brand new person, but something needs to change. And you want to make sure that whoever is guiding you on that change is somebody who you have had discernment to ensure that they are not leading you down the wrong road. Think about what they're saying. Test what people are saying to you, and even test yourself as well to make sure that you're having discernment and if what you're doing is right. I highly encourage either doing this mentally or writing it down and looking at your beliefs, the things that go through your head every single day, your beliefs about money, your beliefs about family, your beliefs about finance management, your beliefs about how life should be lived, and see which ones are limiting you. And not only take them out, but replace them. Because if you just take them out, they're probably going to come back. So take them out and replace it with something new. Replace it with a new belief that will benefit you and push you forward. Strive and work to create a new mindset for yourself, and create it so hard. Make it so deep rooted that it becomes your new normal, because we have a default mindset, and you want to shift that default mindset to being something that will actually benefit you. Now, this can take some time, and it could take some baby steps, but constantly push and strive and work for your default mindset to not be what people have told you that it should be, not be something that's going to hold you back. If you need to forget certain things that you have been taught to push your default mindset to being something that will make you thrive, do it. If you need to challenge yourself, do it. If you need to learn new things, do it. Get help if you need to. Have support if you need to. Talk to people, which you probably are going to need to. Show up for yourself and forget the things that are holding you back. Show up for yourself and replace the things that held you back before with things that will renew you, will push you, that will help you thrive, that will keep you in a steady, because we don't want something that just like spikes you up and then, you're super excited, then you have a steep crash. No, have a steady, beneficial mindset. Thank you for watching today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed. As I continue to learn stuff on my journey, I will be sharing it on here on this channel. So please consider subscribing if that is something that you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. That means so much to me, more than what you know. Please take care of yourself physically, mentally, and financially. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.